What is up, you guys? It is your girl Ali, or Ali Bug, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle. And here on this channel is my lifestyle channel where I do all kinds of videos, and this one is a makeup get ready with me video. A lot of people really like when I layer colors together, so this is like a very messy way to do it. I can do a more like step-by-step in-depth one, but I was kind of rushing to get ready for work, so this is what you're gonna get. So first we're gonna start off, of course, with moisturizing the skin with some Burt's Bees moisturizing daily balm that I got from my job. Really good. I highly recommend. Of course, you know we got to get that coffee break in. Of course, good coffee. Just warms the soul. It's like a warm hug. So you'll notice that I always have a similar shape when I do my makeup. I don't really do like a base. A lot of makeup artists will do a just, full base of concealer, and use the entire eye area. However, I like to cut the size and cut the shape that I like, because I've always been infatuated with like drag makeup and like showbiz makeup, like burlesque. I was obsessed with that movie when it first came out, and I just think that it really makes my eyeshadow pop, which I've always been complimented on my eyeshadow because I utilize all that extra space that I have. I have really shaped eyes, I feel like, and I just feel like I have a lot of skin. A lot of people can relate to me when I say like you have overhang, they call it hooded eyes for some, but a lot of times different types of races, it affects it differently, and I feel like it is more in-depth or not in-depth depending on where you come from. But for me, I'm mixed, Puerto Rican black and a little bit of white, so I have heart-shaped face with like very wide areas on my eyes. And the cool thing is, when I went to go live with my dad and I moved here last year, he actually showed me pictures of like our extended family and just like really old photos of our ancestors, and I see a very common denominator that we have this like face shape, and it's really ideal when you think about it for makeup, because like heart-shaped faces and big eyes, like that's something sometimes some girls really want, and like they have to go out of their way to get that kind of look, whereas we're blessed with this. A lot of you relate to me when I talk about hooded eyes, because I know it's harder to do makeup sometimes, but you can make space where there is none, and that's the beauty about makeup, is you can transform how you look just by using makeup. So that's why I love makeup so much. But basically, I just always start off my looks with some concealer. I shape it kind of like an almond, kind of like a cat eye vibe, and then I just work in layers from here. So I was going for like a summer sunset vibe, so I've got the dark purple with the orange working into this bright pink, and then centering it with the yellow. That's how the pattern will go. Tip eyeliner. This one I got from my job because I just ran out. It was my emergency buy. I'm waiting until I move again to start having I have like a every 3-month delivery from Il Maquillage, and that's where I get my foundation from, because in the recent years I switched to that because it is a little more pricey, but I have like a membership with them, and I always get a free gift, and the free gift I end up using it to get the eyeliner, because I really like that eyeliner. It's really good and it lasts very long. Felt tip eyeliner I feel like is the best eyeliner, because you get a really nice crisp line. Then we add like the little garnish. I love to finish my looks off with the nice white eyeliner on the outer part of the cat eyeliner that I did, and then on the inner eye part going towards the wing. Now the reason why I do this is because I feel like it helps the look pop a little bit more, but still adds a nice like fancy vibe to it with that really thin white. It pops no matter how colorful I do my looks. People always adore that finishing touch that I always do, and I find that when I don't do it, I almost feel like the look is empty. It's like my signature look now, so I always do it, and this is just me showing you like how I do it. Once I finish off with the eyes, I always do the brows, and then we work into the full face. With my lipstick, I get asked if there's a special way to apply lipstick. It really honestly depends on the applicator of the type of lipstick you're buying. I like liquid lipsticks a lot of the times, so I look for anything that's got a soft, fuzzy applicator that is 9 times out of 10 has like a slanted shape so that I can better fill in my Cupid's bow. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the space just below your nose where the two like lines come together just above on the top part of your top lip. And you can look it up if you need a better explanation. I'm really terrible at explaining things sometimes. But yeah, to ombre your lips, you want to put the darker color a lot of the times on the outer part of your lips, and in the inner part you'll put the lighter color and just do like a moi. Now usually when I do like a very bright makeup look, I try not to overpower it with a lipstick or with too much full face. So I've developed like my routine look, which is after I moisturize and do my eyes first, I get whatever excess makeup off with a makeup remover wipe, or I just like cover it with the foundation. Now I always add water to my brush just to add a little bit of moisture, not a lot. I have a spritz bottle for a reason because I spritz a little bit of water, and I clean my brushes like every other week, so I don't worry about like mold or anything like that. But I just work it into my skin because that kind of Il Maquillage, like that foundation that I brought up earlier, it oxidizes and works really well with my skin and is like the closest match of my true skin color that I have come to without having to mix it, so I love that. Once I do that, I then use blush or I'll do highlighter depending on how I feel for the day. Sometimes I swap, I'll do like blush first and then highlighter. In this video I did my highlighter before blush. That was weird for me. I think like in the video I even paused because I'm just like, why did I do that? But I do that, and then I finish off with the lipstick. Now because I did a sunset vibe, I wanted to incorporate pink and red together. Another like playful thing you could do is do like a red with a very light, you know, almost white, lighter pink color, and you can like ombre that or go the darker side. Either way, ombreing your lipstick is like the best way to make the lips pop without overpowering your eyeshadow. Be mindful of what hues you choose to use. If you're wearing darker eyeshadow, idealistically you want a lighter lip, and vice versa. If you're wearing a lighter eye look, you can make it pop with a darker lip, or vice versa. It really just depends. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys like, comment, and share with your friends.